Alright, so you're here with Michael at Monkey Island Tattoo Shop, new location here on Mercer Street. We're not off Athens Road yet. We're not officially moved in yet, but Jesse, the guy whose name is on the business, he is estimating we'll be ready and we'll be here ready to do work by December 1st. So be ready for that. I know I am. I know he is. That's why we're up here busting ass, kind of, to get it done. We really don't have a lot to be done. In all honesty, we could have it done before December 1st. I guess it's just we want to have that extra padding room just in case some unknown complications arise from the location, in case any sort of roadblocks come up with family at the home life, because he's my mom's fiance, so technically once they get married, he'll be my stepfather. Ain't that crazy? I'm growing up my whole life without a father, and I'm about to have one at the age of 22. Ain't that crazy? But I wanted to just kind of show you the building, show you what we've got done so far. I know I didn't show yesterday what it looked like before we started working on it. That's honestly because I didn't even think about recording it. I really was only focused on recording the really cool junk that we found. So yeah, and all the junk that we found is still here. There's the old Milwaukee beer hat, the maps, the Confederate money, you might be able to see it, the ledgers for accounting for the Red Yard Coal Company, the awesome record player that's got a bunch of crap on top of it that I haven't taken home yet, but I'm going to try and talk Jesse into us taking it home today because I really want it. So I'm going to walk you through the hallway first. As you can see, ugly ass green. Jesse says it reminds him of some type of hospital. Really fucking creepy down to the end of that hallway. That's just because I ain't been down there to cut the light on in that apartment yet. So, yeah. I think this is going to turn out to be really great. The tattoo shop is going to be in just this first room. So I want to show that. This is going to be the bathroom. Probably. I don't actually know. Well, there's another room that already has a sink in it. He's actually got it labeled on the walls. See, I don't know if you can see it here. This is going to be booth number 5. Wall's going to separate here and it's going to go down, and there's going to be an open part where you kind of walk around the corner. The wall's going to go from here to the wall, well, actually from here to the wall. And there's going to be a booth in that corner and in that corner. So there'll be a sink there and a sink somewhere in here. There's going to be another booth here in this section. You'll have another booth, a tattoo booth in there. It's booth 2. And in here, this is booth 1. I actually think this is going to be like a waiting room, maybe. Because we've already got an office set aside in one of the separate apartment rooms. Because we plan on having more than one business here. We've got a couple of ideas. Each room is going to be its own thing. That's why this first room is a tattoo shop only. Oh, I just now remembered, okay. So that room back there won't be the bathroom. This right here will be your bathroom. Once we get this shit out and clean up the dumbass carpet. I don't know why you put carpet in a bathroom. You'd be brain dead to think that's a smart idea. I know there's some patchwork to be done in the ceiling. It's kind of gross. Trust me, once you guys come in here for the get tattoos, this place is going to be more than acceptable. I'm not going to promise that it's going to be the nicest place that you've ever walked into, but I am going to go ahead and promise you that when you walk in here, you're going to feel like you're walking into a place of professional ink giving. This right here is actually going to be a piercing booth. For piercings, obviously. What else would a piercing booth be for? Now, I'm going to show you around the rest of the complex. This was a bathroom. I don't necessarily know what his other ideas for all of these rooms are. I know he's got some ideas for some type of yoga-inspired thing, because right down below us is Average Joe's, which is a gym that Jesse owns that still isn't open. But we're kind of, I guess we're lining up everything to be opened all at once. He's been too busy with his actual tattoo shop that he has up on Athens Road to be worried about a gym that is barely going to split. It's barely going to be able to pay its own bill. We don't really plan on making big bucks off of the gym. We just plan on breaking even on it, because the tattoo shop will be the big bucks. And since they'll all be in one location, it's really convenient. So I don't know his plans for this room. As far as I know, there are no plans for this room. But most of the junk that's in there was moved out of the other room. There's more junk in these rooms. This room, I believe, is the room that he wanted to turn into a yoga hall. I'm actually trying to find the light switch, guys. I'm not trolling. I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm freaking myself out. I just heard a sound when I walked in here, and the light's not cutting on. We're getting out of here. I've actually got an uneasy feeling. I know you guys can't see anything. Trust me, I'm about as blind as you are. Here. Well, I guess I really can't show off the rest of this place, can I? That kind of sucks. The lights aren't working in this part of the building. It is a pretty view out from the street, though. I know you guys can see that. I can see the reflection in the mirror that you can see it. It's a beautiful church right over there. It's one of the oldest churches here in Princeton. People driving by. See, so we're in a location that even when it's dark out and traffic is low, you can see there's still quite a bit of activity here. So you know we're in a prime location to get business and be noticed. I'm going to get out of the dark sectors of this place, get myself into a location where I can see and you guys can see, and I can finish up this video, because I'm trying to finish this video before Jesse and his brother Ross get here. They're going to help. Ross decided he wanted to help us out today. Jesse left me here by himself. We're going to go pick up Ross from his house. And he told me to pry up those things. He said I didn't have to. So I decided I'd go ahead and take... I pried up a lot of them, but I decided to go ahead and take what time I had before Ross got here, and it would be able to make fun of me for making this video. Decided I'd go ahead and record it. Got that, I just brain farted and, oh, ACDC. I was like, could not think who that was. That's extremely embarrassing to not know. This, I know the light's working here. Well, God, I speak too soon, don't I? But this room plan is going to be the office room. That room that's all the way at the end of that hallway, that creepy ass one, I'll show you here. We were just in there, you know, the dark ages of the video. All the way down there at the very end. That's the room. He's got some ideas for that room as well. He's actually wanting to talk about a second-story coffee shop that he wants to do there. I personally don't know what I think of the coffee shop, because I don't see it really being noticed or utilized really at all. But he did make a good point yesterday. Most people who come to get a tattoo never come alone. And while they're sitting here bored off their ass, they can go down to the coffee shop at the very end of the hall, which is going to have free Wi-Fi if we actually do it. Get them a cup of coffee, sit on the internet, sit at a coffee shop, wait on everybody to get the tattoo if they don't want to sit there and watch every single line being drawn. I know I was getting bored when I went with my friend to get his first tattoo, and that's not even because I don't like tattoos. The ink I tried to show you guys yesterday, I can actually show you right now. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. But yeah, I really don't have anything else I can talk about or show you guys in here. I could show you some of the damage to the building, some of the things that we have to do that's like prioritized. I mean, we've got these ugly nails Obviously, we gotta rip that dumbass carpet up. It's a good song. Shut up. I found out that that key doesn't work on this door, even though it fit in the video. It actually doesn't lock the lock. It works on the other door though, but just not on this one. I bet you guys have noticed too, there's 2 fucking entrances to this place. This is supposed to be an apartment. 2 entrances. Only in this one. Like, only in this one apartment room is there 2 entrances. Like, I could walk a fucking circle. Still end up in the same apartment. It doesn't make any sense, actually. To have 2 doors into an apartment in the same hallway. In the same hallway. Like, I walked out. And if I walk around the corner there, first door on my right leads back into this same apartment. So, I kind of don't get that. And that was a really dumb decision. I don't know what that is. Looks like a place to hang coats and shit. But, yeah, we've got a bit of a project on our hands. But I will tell you what, I really do believe that we're going to get this done in time. I really do believe that this is going to turn out to be one hell of a place, truthfully. I'm very much looking forward to seeing it done, getting it done. And you can see the ceiling damage up there behind me as well. That all needs to be taken care of. Inside of the office, there's peeling paint on the walls. You can obviously see how gross that looks. But honestly, it's nothing more than just getting a scraper, scraping it down bare, repainting it, sweeping up the paint scales off the floor. I mean, it's just simple labor stuff. There's nothing complicated that we have to do in this building. Everything is very, streamlined? Streamlined wouldn't be the right word, would it? You get what I'm trying to say. Everything is brain dead work. Everything is brain dead work. You don't need to be a genius to be able to fix this place up and get it going. To get it in a state where it can be used. And lucky for me, I'm no genius, but I can still do this work because of that. So, and Jesse's got a lot of opportunities lined up for me, personally, as an apprentice in his tattoo shop, as well as, helping run the gym. And he also takes my ideas seriously about how to use these other rooms. I came up with the idea of maybe turning one of the other rooms into a vape shop. You can actually go in and chill, vape, buy vape. I think it'd be cool. I like the coffee shop idea too, but I just don't see the success in it. But then again, he doesn't either. He just thinks it would be cool to have. Like the gym, the only thing it needs to do is pay the bill. Huh. I wonder where that leads. About to find out eventually. I'm not going to. Jesse can do that, but it's not me. Well, this video is getting to be about as long as the one yesterday, so I believe this is probably a good place to end the vlog of me walking in circles around the same apartment room. So, I think that I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys get out of here. Now remember, keep your eyes open for Average Joe's and Monkey Island Tattoo Shop, Mercer Street. I forgot the fucking address. I'll drop the address in the future, I promise. But if you live in my area, it's right across from Mercer Elementary School. So be sure to keep your eyes open come December 1st if you're looking for ink in the winter, which there hardly ever is anybody looking to get ink in the winter, believe it or not. But if you happen to be one of those rare people that wants to get a winter tattoo, you want to be out here getting a tattoo in midwinter, we're here. We'll be here. And we're going to be here year round starting December 1st onward. So, check us out. You don't even have to, on first day opening, just come by and give everything a look.
And it's so important.
Princeton Renaissance, guys.